This is Bonnie Vent. I just wanted to bring this situation to everyone's attention. An article came out on TMZ on May 6, 2016, regarding a quitclaim deed that appears to be signed by Katherine Jackson, transferring the Jackson's family home at Hayvenhurst to Katherine Jackson and Michael Jackson's children. Normally, an estate works for their heirs and their best interest. Yet time and time again, we see this does not seem to be the case with Michael Jackson's heirs. TMZ asked Jermaine Jackson about Hayvenhurst, and Jermaine states what should be obvious, that this is their family home and that this document should not be necessary, as Katherine and the children should already be the owners. Why is this not the case? Jermaine also brings up the sale of Michael's catalog back to Sony, and that the sale was not authorized by Katherine. Here is a clip of Jermaine's street interview by TMZ.
What's going on with the Hayvenhurst property? You know, it seems like someone secretly filed documents to try to take hold of the property.
Well, I'll tell you what, I really don't know, but I know the property belongs to my mother.
Really?
Hands down, it belongs to my mother, and Michael would never leave anything to anybody else but my mother and his siblings. So
will you be happy to see it back in the family?
Absolutely. Everything.
That's home to you guys, right?
The catalog was never supposed to be sold.
Because the estate seems to think, you know, the estate owns the property, and there was a...
The estate works for my mother.
Yeah.
They work for my mother.
Okay.
Okay. The end of the day, their job is to do what my mother wants.
Yeah. Do you think they've done a good enough job protecting it?
I don't think so.
It seems
really
to be like there's
so.
an ongoing conflict between them two.
Because they're not looking out for my mother's best interest, for Michael's will. They're looking out for other things that I won't say.
You know, the weird thing about it says the deed was granted by Michael and signed by Michael, which is impossible. So who do you think is behind all this?
Well, you know. It's not us. Listen, we created this success. We created all of this. Why do we have to fight to get back what was ours? It doesn't make sense.
What would you say to the suggestion that maybe there's been some kind of chicanery with the paperwork, and maybe kind of you guys are trying to get one over at the estate?
I'll just say this. Michael's last name is Jackson. So is my mother, so is mine, and everybody else. It belongs to the family.
Now I gotta ask you, do you think Katherine was behind this? Because she did sign an attached document.
My mother, if she has to go out of her way to get back something that was rightfully hers, that means somebody did some wrongdoing.
Okay.
Thank you, Jermaine.
Thanks, Jermaine.